I actually think starting at the pitch is the wrong idea. In the same way as when you get to the Olympics, thinking about what am I going to do when I dive into the pool is actually like wrong. And in fact, it's like, did you get a good night's sleep the night before? Did you eat a decent breakfast? Have you been training the last 20 years of your life, right? And the same is true when it comes to the mindset for funding. So my book, which is going to be released in about a month, The Funding Framework, is about how there is pitching, but there's actually a much bigger thing that's happening. People see the tip of the iceberg. They see the TechCrunch announcement, but behind that or underneath that, there's so much more. So the funding framework is basically that there is an importance of storytelling, and it goes all the way back to the authenticity about extreme founder market fit, why you're the person to build this business. Secondly, there is organization. So having all your ducks in a row, like being a Delaware C Corp, having a data room, like actually telling your story and having things done right. There's outreach, which I distinguish from pitching, because pitching is just like the event where that culminates or the event that ends the process of how you pick the right people to go out with, go out to, and you got warm intros and you did a bunch of things, right? And then finally there's closing, and closing with confidence is really important, that you have a process and a checklist and you are driving this and project managing the close, as opposed to assuming, well, I told everybody and this is what they do, they invest, so I'll get the money, right? And so these four things are really, really important. And so the thing to go out and I know in the pitch is, because you've done all this work, is I have my materials and my content ready. I already developed a really great story and it resonates. I've gotten to you and you've accepted this meeting because you're interested. And now we're coming into this meeting as peers, talking about how we're going to work together, and you're going to join my cap table, and I'm going to build a successful business over the next many, many years, of which you will be a part. And I want you to be a business partner, and I want to have a conversation about how you like to add value, and not enough founders ask them those questions about what it will be like to work together, as well as understanding where you are in your fund life. Are you deploying checks? Tell me about another great company in the space that you supported and you're excited about. How you make investment decisions. What exactly needs to be there at every step and every milestone, from memo to investment committee, and how to participate in the same way you would go to an enterprise customer and understand how they make decisions and who needs to sign off, and what is the process from first meeting to final check. And I think being inquisitive and asking those questions and engaging and not going through a soliloquy, but rather having a conversation where you jump around in the deck is the best kind of meeting, where it doesn't feel like a pitch. Because it's not about talking, it's really about asking great questions and listening. And that's how I've seen great founders take ownership of that meeting.